Hey friends, welcome back. It is Kay. If you are returning to my channel, then thank you so much for coming back. If you are new, please do not forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified each time I post. And we're about to hop right into this video. So today I'm just doing a 1-year lock update plus some tips that I can give you guys if you are thinking about starting locks or if you just started them. It is actually the 10th of December and my 1-year lock anniversary was on the 7th of December. So I have officially been locked for 1 year. I'm going to insert pictures throughout this video, just kind of letting you guys know what my loose hair used to look like and what my hair looked like when I first got it locked. Basically, a lot of people ask me, what made me want to start locks. You guys, I have been wanting locks for a couple years. However, I kept just like putting it off and kind of getting a little discouraged because I was worried about how I was gonna look, worried about not having any new styles to do to my hair. And I was just gonna miss my loose natural. I feel like I had fallen in love with my loose natural hair, and so this was just a big step for me. And then I had people telling me, don't lock your hair, don't lock your hair. So I didn't do it. You guys, I am so happy that I finally did. This is gonna go ahead and bring me into tip number 1, which is please stop procrastinating. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, I've been wanting to lock my hair, hurry up and do that, okay? I have been so pleased with the results of my hair. I've been pleased with how it's growing. It is like, I have, some of them are different sizes. I have some that are a lot thicker than others. I have a really thick baby in the back right here. She thick out here. So you guys, I actually got my locks colored for about 2.5 months ago. And I love this color, you guys. I am so in love with my hair, okay? The length I feel like is good. When I first got my locks, I was getting a retwist every 8 weeks. Now I've been stretching it out a little more because some of them have locked completely. So I've been able to go a little longer. When you first start them, you need to get retwists more often so that your hair can actually lock up. I'm just gonna show you guys. I love them, y'all. So I typically wear my locks down for the most part. I wear them down a lot. I may do some styles. If you guys have not seen my lock style video, please watch that video after you are done here. So you guys can see that you can get creative with locks, okay? A lot of people feel like you can only wear them one way, and there's so much stuff you can do with locks. I have seen people braid their locks down and throw a wig on top of it. So you can't say that there's not much that you can do with them. When I wash my hair, my loctician normally does it for me, and her products, I'm not really sure what she uses like for shampoo and stuff. But I know for her retwist, she uses the Lock It Up gel by 𝓬𝓸𝓷'𝓽, I believe that's how you say it. And when I do my own retwist, that is also the gel that I use to retwist my own hair. I have a video actually of me retwisting my hair. So y'all just go back and watch all my lock videos, okay? And I'm gonna keep them coming, but just go back and watch all the lock videos. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into these tips. I'm not a professional loctician. This is just what happened to work for me and just the advice that I could give other people that are looking to start locks, okay? First thing is, do not listen to these super lockers, okay? Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them, y'all. I cannot tell y'all, I'm in different lock groups on Facebook and stuff, and I always see about people talking about, don't color your hair, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. This is how I feel. Locks are already knotted up. I mean, it's not knotted up hair. They talk about it's gonna damage your locks. Aren't locks essentially damaged hair? I mean, it's knotted up, matted up hair. So I feel like if you want to color your hair, go ahead and color it, okay? My only suggestion would be probably to color your hair before you actually get the locks if you're like set on a color. But if you want to color your hair after your hair done started budding already, go ahead and do it, okay? These super lockers will make you feel like everything you're doing is wrong, okay? I mean, I understand in each hair community, there are people that, go hard for whatever they believe. However, do not get discouraged and listen to people that tell you what you should and should not do with your locks, okay? That's your hair. You want to color your hair? Color your hair, okay? Another piece of advice, don't compare your lock journey to anybody else's. So when I first started looking up different lock styles, I was looking up a lot of women who their hair texture was not really the same as mine. What I didn't realize is my hair is not gonna look like that. My hair is not going to lock up at the same rate theirs did. If you have a kinkier texture hair, your hair will probably lock up quicker. Mine did not. Mine were unraveling. I had this one. I'm so surprised it's even locked now because this took forever to lock, you guys, okay? Like, this was super loose. So I just had to really stop comparing my journey to everybody else's. You don't want your locks to look like anybody else's. There are no two sets of locks that look exactly alike. Like I just showed y'all, I have locks that are completely different sizes and everything in my head, okay? And that's just with my head. My own head can't even look exactly alike. Why I'm gonna look at somebody else's and hope mine come out like that? That's just not how it works. So do not compare anybody else's journey. Some people's locks may grow faster than yours. Some people's locks may bud faster than yours, and that's fine because it's your journey. Do not compare it. Don't look at a picture and expect your locks to come out exactly like that because you will be disappointed, okay? Products. I just recommend that you don't use like waxy products and stuff because I have seen horrible like pictures of people who have used a lot of waxy products when they do retwists and stuff like that, and then they end up with crazy buildup in their locks. And at the end of the day, that can really like make your hair fall out. I mean, I've believed in researching products even when I was a loose natural, so that's not gonna change because I have locks. Make sure you are researching your products and not using stuff that's gonna essentially damage your hair. And really, the only last piece of advice I can give is get creative with your hair. People feel so limited, or people on the outside feel like we are limited when we lock our hair. There's so much that you can do with them. Okay, locks are beautiful. And I have seen so many variations of them where it makes me want to go try to do different stuff with mine. Like, so I just really would recommend that you just get really creative with your locks and make them your own. You know, like, this is a journey where I feel like it taught me a lot of patience, a whole lot of patience, okay? I was getting discouraged when it was in that, you know, what people call the ugly phase or the ugly stage. I don't want to necessarily call anything an ugly stage. It was just that stage where your hair wasn't budded yet, but it wasn't loose anymore. It was just in that in-between stage. I still wanted to just keep pushing through. Now, granted, the pandemic did help me a little bit because we didn't have to go outside. We didn't have to be in public looking a mess. So that did help me a little bit. I still just wanted to make sure, you know, like this, I was doing this journey for myself. This is the first time I really sat and dedicated myself to something. And I had originally got them because I was pregnant, and I'm like, you know what? When the baby come, I'm not gonna have time to do my hair and this and that. It is a time saver. Let me be clear. It's a time saver because I don't have to do nothing typically when I get up. I usually spray with aloe juice and water, and then I'll go in with like some black castor oil and rub that in my scalp and everything. I used to use like tea tree oil, but since I got colored, I didn't want to use anything, you know, strong like that. You guys, make this journey your own. Personalize it. Do not give up, okay? If you are debating whether you should or should not get locks, you probably should, because if you debating about it, something is telling you to go ahead and do it, right? And I promise you guys, you are not going to regret it. I know people that have combed their locks out and then got locks again right away. The only other piece of advice I will give you guys is to research what style of locks you want, whether that's micro locks, traditional locks, or sister locks. Because I honestly feel like if I would have researched a little bit more on that, I may have gone the sister lock route. But nevertheless, I am extremely pleased with my hair. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to see how far that I can go with these. My goal length is about right here. And once I get right here, I just want to keep them at this length. I don't want them to get any longer. So I'll probably keep getting them cut once I get to about right here. But yes, that is pretty much it. Sorry if I rambled. I was just kind of going off the top of my head, trying to make sure I gave as much information to you guys as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I will answer to the best of my ability. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday and thanks for watching.